Hi, welcome back to the Random Topic Podcast. I haven't done a serious episode in a little bit, so today's topic is going to be about depression. I was scared to really make this episode because of how serious and I guess controversial this topic is, but I just had a few things to say on it, so just keep in mind this is just my opinion. I personally myself don't have or suffer from depression, but I do have anxiety, so I guess I kind of can sympathize with what's happening. But I have a lot of friends who are or suffer from depression, and they go to therapists and they take medication for it. And at one point, they didn't do any of that. They were just suffering in silence, and that really bothered me. I thought to myself, why not say anything? Why would you refuse to go get help? Why would you refuse to acknowledge that it's a problem? Your friends and family, they really do want to help you. They care about you. You need to talk to someone. You need to talk to anyone. You need to open up and you need to talk about it. My friends, they didn't say anything. They just stayed silent. They were just silent the whole time. And they would go through these spells. Everyone could tell something was wrong. People who cared about them could tell something was wrong, but they didn't know what was wrong. They didn't know how to help, so they wouldn't say anything. And then people, they thought that because people weren't saying anything, they thought that no one cared. But people did notice and people did care. They just didn't know how to approach it because you didn't approach them first. And we all want to help. We all do. We want to help you. And we can't without you saying something first. We can't without you acknowledging that you have this issue that can be helped through people that you love. You just have to talk to somebody. You have to talk to anybody. Talk to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your friends, anybody. Talk to somebody. Say something. Say something at all. Speak to someone. I'm telling you, you need to. Sitting alone and ignoring it is not going to help it. It's going to make it worse. You need to say something. Say something to somebody. Anybody. Everyone cares about you. Everyone can tell something's wrong, like I said. But you're not doing anything about it. You're not letting us know what's happening, so we can't help you. We want to help you. We all want to help you, but we can't. We don't know how to help you. Some people are scared to approach this kind of topic and situation because they see someone that's going through this and it's horrible. It's really bad. And you want to help, but you don't know how to. You try to, and the person that's always like going through it, they almost always brush it off and say, "I'm fine. You're worrying too much. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I really am fine." But you're really not. And I don't understand, why would you say that? Why would you say that you're fine? Is it because you don't want to be a burden on someone? You're not a burden. You're not a burden. I don't understand, why would you say that? And I could be coming off as ignorant right now, but it frustrates me. It does. It really hurts and frustrates me when I see people that I love and care about allowing this to continue, allowing themselves to be continued to be hurt by this, and not doing anything to change or help themselves. It's not just painful for you, it's painful for everyone around you that cares about you. You have to realize that. You have to understand that you're not the only one that's going through it. You're putting everyone else through it because they can tell you're upset, but they don't know how to help you. People talk, people understand or try to. They try to talk and help. People will talk behind your back saying, "We need to figure out how to help this person. We need to figure out how to help him or her." But we don't know how because you didn't open up to us. People want to help you. You need to understand that. Just say something. Tell anybody something at all. Just say something, please. That's all I'm asking for you to do. Just say, yes, I'm going through this and I need some help. Or yes, I'm going through this and it's hard for me, but I'm fighting it and I'm making it out okay. Say something. Open up to somebody. Tell them how you're doing. Express your feelings. It's not a bad thing to do so. You need to understand that. It's not a bad thing at all. People care and love. That's all they do. And they want to help you. I'm kind of ranting right now, but seriously, I've got so many like situations where this has kept happening. One of my really good friends, I'm not gonna say their name or anything, but they were just so depressed. They just stopped showing up to school. They just stopped doing anything. Their grades dropped. Their friends were worried. Their family was worried. They wouldn't even get out of their own bed to get up and do anything. And the parents didn't know what to do. The friends didn't know what to do. And this person was just sitting there struggling, dealing with this, contemplating bad things. And the reason, I just don't understand the reason why they didn't say anything. I know that they're hurting and I want to help them, but they're not letting us. You're not letting us help you. It's hurtful, you know? I'm just, you know, I can't, like, that's kind of a rant I went into, but it's really that's how I feel. That's really how I feel. This is just purely how I feel on it. And when people do stuff like that and they just don't open up to anybody, it makes it worse. And when it makes it worse, they try and harm themselves. And that's so terrible. It's so bad because you're not just hurting yourself or ending your own life. You're destroying other people's lives around you. It's not okay. You're hurting everyone else you care about, and they care about you, and you hurt them so much by doing that. It's crazy. I don't understand. Why would they do that? You know, people care. People do care. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. You know, feel free to scream at me, but I really just want to help my friends and family, but they need to open up to me. They need to open up to somebody. It doesn't have to be me. I don't care if it's not me. That doesn't bother me. They need to open up to somebody so they can try and help them. It's a serious thing. People need to realize this. It's not okay to just deal with it by yourself. It's really not.